Okay, howdy Lurchites. I just recorded Ever Alley 2016, rode back a little bit. And I thought, why? Still battery left, why not? Just keep recording. So, I am doing up the fence that I undid before that somebody... Oh, bugs! And on here, shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Fence. Oh, that camera's in the way and it's annoying. And now, of course, I can't get the wire on. That's good. Poop. This is good enough for cows. Cows aren't that bright. So there's a big hill here, but I'm just going to go around it. Because I'm being lazy and I don't want to stall. And I want to get back. I probably have to work or something. This visor's annoying, it won't stay up. I could just take it off, but I like it for riding on the road. Where is my thingy? Here. Yeah, it would be interesting to know if they fenced it off. Piss off. If they fenced it off with permission. You would think somebody would see it. There's a big rock down here in a hole, and my wife fell in the hole once for the front wheel, and I think she fell over then as well. And she cried. She didn't really cry. I just got in trouble. But not really. Not really. Don't want you to think I'm in trouble all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes. You have to rev this thing to get any power. You have to rev it. For flat ground, it's a pretty fun bike. For hills, it'll go there. It's just a lot of work. Ooh, let's jump it. There isn't a whole heck of a lot of suspension travel on the old TW. I suppose I should change oil. I haven't changed oil in a while, but I haven't rid it. Rid it? I haven't rid it. I haven't ridden it for a while either. Bugs. It's not damped. Maybe it's just really old oil in there too. This could be ruddy. I crashed. I remember crashing here once on the DRZ, and I'm going that fast. Still hurt. Not on my shoulder. Lurch's shoulders suck. I don't know where I'm going now. This visor is bugging me. I was thinking that that CDS Jeff once said that he had the camera on his visor or underneath his visor. I don't think he does. I see it on the top of his helmet. So I had it on the top of my helmet once riding on the road, rock. A hole. hole. Oh my God. And the kind of effect. Oh man, roughness. Anyways, I wanted to get some lean angles. I wanted to see what it was like leaning off the bike and things like that. But when it's on your head, it just doesn't. You're kind of disjointed from the ground or from anything. You're just kind of floating above the bike. This kind of like a drone, like drone footage, you know. So, and then I saw Enduro Keks. Saw some Enduro Keks videos. I mean, lots of Enduro Keks videos. And he has it on the side, and I kind of like that point of view. I mean, it would be easier on the top because you don't have. There's only one variable, and that's tilt like forward and back tilt. Whereas when it's on your side, you can tilt sideways or forward or, you know, around or whatever. So I just kind of like that point of view. Enduro Keks. So I think some other guys use it. Where is my You could do the chesty cam. And I remember trying the chest cam before, and it was always like right on your handlebars. It was always the wrong, there's my the brakes on this thing are terrible. Like Harley brakes. Like Harley brakes. Captain Slow brakes. Rev, that's rev. Yeah, Harley brakes. Well, we're off topic here. I rented a Harley in Maui once, and it was kind of fun. It was a Dyna Wide Glide with had like little mini ape hangers, kind of. So they were up. Oh, I don't know. So it was. I mean, the engine surprised me. I had really low expectations, I guess, of Harleys, but the engine was a twin cam 96. I'm sure it was vibration dampened. I don't know for sure, but it was pretty torquey. I mean that's a big V twin, right? But it's air cooled. I thought Harley's gonna suck for power. It was pretty fun. I mean, for a day, it was pretty fun. I don't know. I'd probably get tired of it. I think my skill level would surpass the abilities of the Harley pretty fast. But the brakes were horrendous. So it's a big bike, big heavy bike. One disc on the front, one. And they were like these brakes. Like you seem like you have to reef on them to get them to do anything. Now, I guess I don't want to make anybody mad, I suppose, but it's hard to lock them up, I guess. If you're worried about locking them up, if it takes a lot of stroke, they're not going to be harsh. You're not going to, But I have never, ever locked the front on the street. Ever. I've been on hard, but not. But I don't know. Maybe I have braking skill. I don't know. But never. And I don't even think I've locked the rear up. And the rear, I don't know, the rear is on the street is mostly to just kind of assist your front. Your front is the main brake. And even on the dirt, the rear doesn't, going down a hill, the rear doesn't have much power. So it's the front. And I was riding once, a long time ago, I first got my bike, my V-Strom, was riding with, I'll come back to this. I wanted to mention when I was down near Yellowstone, we went off this beaten road in our SUV and found this like super steep hill. Went down. There was mine stuff. I think it was borax mine or something. But there were these. I've got pictures of them. There were these giant hills. Like huge hills, and straight up at the top. There was no vegetation or nothing. They were really smooth to ride up, but they were tracks up these hills, and I thought, wow, that is craziness. You got to be going like 60 mile an hour at the bottom to have enough. But lots and lots of tracks, so it reminded me of Enduro Kex going up that wherever that mine is, that big tailings pile, I think it must be. So what was I talking about before that I said I would get back to? Harleys. Never locking up. Oh yeah, I was riding. Was riding with a buddy and then this other girl that he knew. I think he was trying to wheel, or she was trying to wheel him or something. I don't know. I was married, so I wasn't trying to wheel anyone. The guy's kind of cute though, but we've been friends a long time, so that would get weird. Anyway, we swapped bikes. I was on her bike and he was on my bike, and she was on his, and he had a TL1000R, a 99 TL1000R, so a cross rocket, but a V-twin, Suzuki V-twin. And we had to stop fast. We were going to stop fast to go into a turn off this road, and she slammed on the back brake and just about dumped it. And we were like, wow. She's like, oh no, that's weird. I've never had that happen before. It's never. Yeah, but why were you on the back brake ever? And she said, oh no, in my course, I took a course. It was a safety council thingy or whatever course, and they said you always use your back brake. Your front brake's only for emergencies. And I thought, holy shit, that is retarded. You guys are idiots. I don't know who was teaching that, but that's a really terrible. Like I said, even front brake has way more power. I've never gone over the handlebars with the brake. I've gone over the handlebars riding in snow because the bike hit a valley and the snow didn't make a valley. So I went over the handlebars there. It was pretty funny. The bike went over too. But yeah, I've never, even down hills, big hills, never, I lock it up a little bit every once in a while, which is a little bit scary, but you just let them off the brakes. So I don't know where they're getting their information. But anyways, I got to check if we're still recording, and we are still recording. The battery light, if you can see that, is that going to have feedback? Ooh, is there feedback? I don't know. Anyways, the battery indicator. Oh, and there was no helicopter noise too. So with the external mic, no helicopter background noise using the Wi-Fi on the app. Without the external mic, there's helicopter noise. So anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching me ride Mr. Slow Bike here. And talk to y'all later.